Back to Broken Sword. This time we're in Spain, so we're going to find out what is it about that coat of arms. Find out a little bit more. See where this actually takes us. So we've got the gardener,
I'm no
something in the
student of
background.
architecture, but the little building looked old. I wondered if it was some sort of summer house.
Could be. Could be. What have we got around here? Oh, okay, let's go talk to the gardener. We're casually making rainbows.
There was a crotchety old guy watering the lawn. If this garden was all his own work, he was more capable than he looked.
Hmm,
Hi, is this the De Vasconcelos house?
that's them fellows.
Who wants to know?
I could tell the old coot was going to be trouble. My name's George Stobart. I was wondering whether
The house is not open to the public.
this is the De Vasconcelos house.
And what business is that of yours, senor?
Look, all I want is to speak to the head of the household.
There is no household. Only the countess and myself.
Can you take my
Would
hand?
you like to shake hands?
I do not think so, senor.
Oh. Okay, what do you know about the Knights Templar?
What do you know about the Templars?
Who wants to?
Are you angling for a
Oh, sorry.
bribe or something?
You have
There's a
nothing that
misclick.
I want, senor, except the pleasure of your absence.
The guy
Wow.
was obviously protecting the Countess against the whole world. But why?
Can you tell me about the Countess?
Tell me about the Countess de Vasconcelos.
She doesn't receive guests. That's all you need to know.
You don't even know what I have to talk to her about.
She hasn't won the lottery, has she?
Um, yes.
Yeah, that's it. The Countess has won the lottery, and I'm here to give her the check.
Marvelous. May I see it?
No.
No.
No, I have to deliver it to her in person.
The countess doesn't do the lottery.
Oh, for crying out loud, why'd you lead me on then?
To amuse myself. To make you look a fool. To make you go away.
Fair enough. Nothing else I want to ask him about. Let's leave for now.
Okay. Well, I'll see you around.
Adios.
Yeah, what else can we find around here? Um, we can go into the house. What else? Nothing else? Oh, there's hill pep around for whatever reason. Okay, the hose pipe goes into there. Can I get into the house? I highly doubt it. It's probably going to stop me, right?
Hey, you.
Yeah? What is it?
You would not like it if people just wandered into your home, would you?
Well, no, I guess not.
Then show a little
Hmm.
consideration.
Okay. Sorry.
So I will be sniffling and probably coughing. I'm a bit under the weather, let's just say. But still, the show must go on, eh? Let's see, what can we see inside here? It's a bit.
The
There it
hose
is.
ran from some sort of utility room all the way to the lawn.
Okay, what can I do with it?
I didn't like the idea of carrying 30 yards of hose around me, so I left it alone.
I need to stop it in some. Oh, can I put the blood pressure cuff on it? Stop it from working and then get inside the house. Taking an awful long time for the water to stop. There we go.
My hose has stopped.
Yeah?
See, my hose never stops.
Well, I'm sorry to hear it. It's always sad when an old tradition comes to an end.
Did you have anything to do with it? See, you.
Well, I'm shocked. I'm mortified. How could you think such a thing?
Very easily, senor. Very easily. I'm going to find out why my hose has stopped. And that means going into the house. You are not, absolutely not, to go in the house.
No
If you
problem.
do go in the house, I will set the dogs on you.
Let's go in. Now I'm in, right? Don't go through. Excuse me. If he's there, I'm gonna go behind this and hide.
The armor was about my size. I had a mental vision of putting it on and clanking off to see the Countess, with the gardener hanging hopelessly on the outside trying to stop me. Apart from being stupid and unworkable, it was a great plan.
I was thinking more hide behind it when the gardener goes past you. 'Cause you can't get up the stairs. He
Must have been
moves.
traveling pretty fast when he hit the wall. Must have been traveling pretty.
Oh, George.
There was a big aspidistra sitting on a table in the hall.
Yeah, that's the district. Okay, can I go this way? Can I hide behind here? Now that I've got the attention of the dogs?
I hid behind the armor.
No. Oh, yes.
Hey, you. I know you are there, American. All right, you dogs. I'm coming.
Oh, Howie doesn't see me behind here, but okay. Let's go with it. Right, now that he's gone that way, come on, George. Go see what's in here.
It was just a little, unless you counted the window. And I.
Okay, let's go upstairs. Let's see if the Countess is in. Countess definitely is in. Oh,
Master
look at
Jesus,
that.
who are you?
My name's George Stobart. I'm sorry to burst in like this.
You must leave at once. You're not wanted here.
Please, if you'd just listen a minute.
Very well. State your business, Senor Stobart.
There's been a series of murders, part of some conspiracy. Anyway, the trail led me here.
Here? There is nothing for the outside world here.
Over 600 years ago there was.
What do you mean?
This whole thing ties in somehow with the Knights Templar.
The Knights Templar are dust.
They had a secret that was so important, they went to a lot of trouble to hide it.
I do not see what this has to do with my family.
Your family had a strong connection with the Templars, right? I believe that they have planted some clues here.
Why should I believe a complete stranger who barges into my home?
Just let me have a look around. If I find nothing,
You'll be spending the night at the police station. Very well. Please, sit down.
Well,
thank you.
considering there's a armor shield on the wall that's got the fucking Knights Templar's shield, symbol on it. Would you like to shake my hand?
Would you like
Most
to shake
importantly.
hands?
A formal bow will suffice.
Oh, surely someone's gonna want to shake my hand, right? What do you want to know about the gem? Maybe.
Hmm. Maybe.
Or maybe not. Okay. Okay, let's ask about the Knights Templar. Sorry about that. I had a wee bit of a coughing fit. Let's see.
I know your family is involved with the Templars, but I don't know how.
You should be asking how my family were involved, Senor Stobart. The Templars ceased to exist centuries ago. And as for De Vasconcelos, the line dies with me.
I'm sorry.
Don't be.
No, there's more than what you're saying.
Okay, whatever happened, happened almost 700 years ago. So, if the Templars left any clues, they're going to be in stuff that dates back to the early 14th century.
Obviously.
So, what do you have around here that's early medieval?
Early medieval. Let me think. Well, the house is relatively modern, a scant 3 centuries old. Or, of course, the chess set.
That chess set is over 600 years old? It must be worth a fortune.
Indeed it is. Not that I would part with it, of course.
No, I wouldn't either. That's the sort of thing that gets handed down to your children. Sorry.
Its
I was gonna
value is
say,
less than you might think. The set is not complete. One of the pieces is a modern replacement. As to the original, it was lost a long time ago.
Nobody has any idea where it is?
No. The children had it when they were taken.
Children? What children?
All in good time, Senor Stobart.
right, tell me more about the chess pieces.
May I examine the chess set?
Certainly. But do not move any of the pieces.
Okay, thanks. Close up, the modern piece stood out like a sore thumb. There was something else odd about the set. All of the original pieces had irregular bases.
The regular how.
My lady, I have to warn you, there's a...
Hello.
You! Why, I'll feed you to the dogs.
Lopez, what have I told you about feeding intruders to the dogs?
But, my lady...
Never without my permission. Senor Stobart, if I find that you're wasting my time, you will be fed to the dogs. Now, I want to show you something interesting. Follow me.
Okay. William?
Lopez, unlock the door, por favor. This is the only remaining structure on the estate contemporary with the Templars.
Nice. What is it, a summer house?
A mausoleum,
William. Yep.
Senor Stobart.
Oh,
Come with me.
Hey, senor.
yeah?
I do not know what you have told my lady to be shown these favors, but I do not trust you.
Fair enough.
You've got nothing to worry about. Aren't you coming in?
No, the dead do not interest me. My garden is a living thing. I will be there.
Necessity. See what we got around
Wow,
here.
this is old.
It was constructed in the 13th century as the final resting place for the De Vasconcelos Templars.
There's gotta be something in that
Well
candle, right?
maintained.
These are my ancestors, and they deserve respect.
Of
I
course.
come here at least once a week to say a prayer for them.
Mind if I have a look around?
By all means.
There's gotta be something in that candle that sticks out like a sore thumb.
High
Let's
up
have a
in the
look.
dome were windows. I guess they might open them to make it less stuffy in there.
Excuse me. That was a really bad sneeze. See if I can mute that.
It was a rod with a cone and a hook on the end. I guessed it was for
Mhm.
snuffing out the
Snuffing
big
out
candle in
candles,
the
yeah.
chandelier.
Let's have
In
a look at
front
the
of the
book.
shrine was a lectern with a Bible on it.
Oh, okay. Wonder what page it's open to.
A big statuette of the Virgin Mary kept an eye on the place. The mausoleum contained 5 tombs for 5 of the Knights Templar, man-size in marble.
Okay. See what about that book. What is it open to?
On removing the Bible, I
Oh,
found a pattern on the lectern top. Hey, it's a checkerboard!
okay.
Close up, I could see that the pattern was made up of glass squares over a checkerboard pattern. Some of the squares had little jagged holes in the middle.
I need chess pieces from her to bring them to here, right?
Close up, over a
Yeah.
check. Some of the squares. I couldn't climb up there without breaking something. Now what? There was nothing to snuff. Feeling
I was
like an
hoping,
idiot, I put it down again.
I was hoping to close that window up there, but okay. But I got anything in here? Not really. Okay, let's talk to her about that checkerboard.
May I ask you something?
You may ask.
Okay, there's quite a few things here. Let's ask about the checkerboard first of all.
What's the story with the glass chessboard?
Glass chessboard. Oh, The pattern on the lectern, purely decorative, I'm
No,
sure.
highly doubtful.
There are pieces of glass missing from it.
Oh, it has been like that since I was a girl.
The gaps in the glass chessboard look awfully deliberate.
Uh-huh.
Oh, it is ridiculous. What possible significance can it have?
It's part of a chessboard, and the gaps are for...
Chess
Senor
pieces.
Stobart, you cannot mean...
This
Yes.
place was built for the Templars. Your chess set is as old as the Templars. It's kind of suggestive, isn't it?
I'll ask about chess pieces in a minute. Let's have a look at this. Ask about that. I guess that's the Virgin Mary statue?
Is the Virgin Mary
Yeah.
really the right person to be sharing a mausoleum with 5 knights?
You are showing your ignorance, Senor Stobart. The Templars were dedicated to the Virgin Mary.
Can you tell me more about these templars?
Who exactly are these people?
My ancestors. These 5 men were all members of the Templars.
5 ancestors in the order. You must be very proud.
Not 5, 6.
Where's the
Where's the
6th one?
sixth knight? Yeah.
He was lost to us.
You lost an ancestor?
It is a family matter. It can have no relevance.
Well, it's connected with the curse of the Vasconcelos, isn't it?
Yes, it is. I hope you will honor my desire not to talk about it.
Okay,
Fair
I'll
enough.
leave it for now.
Yeah, four now. And what about the
You
templars?
certainly know your history.
What's your opinion of the Templars, Senor Stobart?
The Templars? Well, they seem no worse than a lot of the knightly orders.
You are mistaken. Compared to the simpering politicians of the Hospitallers or the brutish Teutonics, the Knights Templar were the embodiment of chivalry. The filthy, money-grabbing French king and his pet pope did a great wrong. A bane settled upon my family at the whim of that self-seeking tyrant.
It was all a long time ago.
Some things don't die. Injustice is one of them.
Uh-huh.
I think this must be it. This is what the manuscript is pointing to.
This is extraordinary. Am I to understand that the Templars left a puzzle here? And in
They?
all of this time, we failed to realize that there was a puzzle?
It was wonderful to watch the Countess change before my eyes.
Right. Well, no time for wallowing in self-pity, eh, Senor Stobart?
So
This
excited.
mystery has had a good long run, but it ain't here and now.
All those years of fatalism were falling away from her.
Lopez! Lopez! Put that hose down and listen! Go to the house and get my chess set. Yes, the old chess set!
You're missing a piece that's
On
not going to be
down the
complete.
game! Now hurry!
It's not going to be complete without that extra piece, which is in that bloody candle. I'm telling you.
My, this is exciting, is it not?
Don't get too excited. This could be a blind alley.
Hmm.
Oh, I do not believe that for a moment.
It's good to see you happy.
Happy? You know, I think I am.
Oh, Lopez, where are you? I want to ask about anything else. Not really.
While we're waiting, I'd really like to know what happened here. I mean, the curse and everything.
It all began at the time of the dissolution of the Templars. Don Carlos had already left their ranks to become a scholar.
Don Carlos, is he the guy who went missing?
See, but he had reckoned without the local bishop. The bishop envied us our lands and determined to use the papal edict as an excuse to destroy us. Don Carlos was on one of his scholarly journeys when the Inquisition arrived. When Don Carlos returned, it was to find his loyal manservant slain and his children gone.
They took the kids? But why?
Oh, we will never know. The bishop denied all knowledge of the children's disappearance. But witnesses had seen his men kill the servant who had been charged to protect them.
What happened to Don Carlos?
He swore he'd find his children if he had to go to the edge of the world. He put on his armor and took up his sword and shield and rode out alone. He was never seen again.
Yeah.
Ah, Lopez, you have the pieces.
Si, my lady, as you asked.
Por favor, Senor Stobart, would you be so kind?
My lady.
Oh,
Calm yourself, Lopez. I believe Senor Stobart's motives are pure.
Very well, my lady. My lady seems to trust you.
I
But
do
you
not.
don't.
No, senor.
Thank you, Lopez.
It fits, Senor Stobart. It fits.
Working quickly, I found which
Maybe they
pieces
could have
went
faded
into
to
which
black.
holes.
He's putting his piece into the holes, and luckily for her, it still fits at her age. What do we got here? Biscuit. I've got to arrange these pieces? How am I supposed to do? Like, no.
Maybe not.
What's it supposed to do?
No way.
Can you tell me a bit more about it? I don't understand what I'm supposed to do here. I'm missing two pieces, right? Oh, sorry.
Maybe not.
He's literally not telling me anything about this. So I don't fully understand. Is that the king? I thought it was the bishop. That's going to be the queen. Put you here for a minute. Is there any place that you could be without being in check or checkmate? This is going to be trial and error, right? It's telling me that's not a good idea. It's not really explaining anything, though. I mean, I like chess and I can play chess, but I'm a bit confused as what I gotta do. That, apparently. The trial and error that
Senor
was.
Stobart, look!
What is that?
Holy Grail.
It's not the Holy Grail, is it?
No, Senor Stobart. It is the communion chalice of the De Vasconcelos. Missing for almost 700 years.
Damn.
Wow. Well, go on.
I cannot. I can hardly believe it is real.
Go ahead. Live a little.
Are you sure? This is your moment of triumph, Senor Stobart.
Sure, I'm sure. The possibility of death traps only occurred to me a few days later.
Hopefully, in the reforge, that little puzzle there makes more sense. There's some sort of like a hint as to what you got to do because there was nothing there, was it? We go straight back to Nico's apartment. Okay.
So the curse of the De Vasconcelos is lifted?
Oh no, the Countess was thrilled to find the lost chalice. But there's still the riddle of the missing knight.
Well, you can forget about that now and get back to finding the Templar's secret.
Actually, I promised the Countess I'd find Don Carlos.
You what?
I can explain everything.
You have got the odds for a withered old Spanish aristocrat?
The Countess entrusted me with the chalice and the quest for her ancestor's tomb.
You're as crazy as she is. Haven't you got enough problems? Khan and the Templars?
It's all part of the same thing. The chalice is important, I'm sure. The manuscript pointed us to the knight, and I have to find him.
What then?
I don't know. But when the knight and the chalice are reunited, maybe I will. This is the chalice I discovered in Spain.
I still can't figure out why the Countess gave it to you. After losing it for all those years, she simply gave it away to a total
Yeah,
stranger?
I'm
She's
with Nico
one
there.
pawn short of a paella.
The Countess is a fine lady. You shouldn't compare her with seafood.
I wouldn't be surprised if there's something going on between you and that Countess.
Are you serious? She's old enough to be my grandmother.
Let's have a look
Let's
at
take another
manuscript.
look at the manuscript.
Maybe I've got to go back to the cathedral place. I forgot what it's called. Montfaucon? I don't know if that was right. Hey, where is the Holy Grail? There's nothing about a chalice here. Okay, let's just go back for now.
I have to go.
Okay, I'll see you later.
Also, I'm not sure where we're going now. I'm gonna find Don Carlo, but maybe a good place to start is Montfaucon if that's the place I'm thinking of. The Montfaucon. Hey, I was right. Can we go back there? Just out of curiosity. We can go back to Lookman as well. Oh no, well, let me click it. Okay. Stay in Paris for now. Let's go to Montfaucon. See if there's anything different here. I don't know what it would be. Jongleur. Anything
I
around.
didn't have time to.
There's nothing. Oh, there was the weird scroll thing I could see through, but they didn't really tell me anything. I'll look through the.
I didn't recognize the biblical story.
I'll look in that.
The statue had
Huh.
a statue of a
No, I want to look into it,
per
George.
disciplinum
No, you're just
a
pointing
bit of a
down.
stained glass window. Wow. Hoping for a big insight had been.
Okay. Hmm. Maybe Lobanu can tell me more about the chalice. What's the other guess? I still can't go down to the sewers from here because that Jongleur's there.
Hi again.
Oui? What is it this time?
Have another go? No? Okay. Have I asked
It
again?
didn't seem right to.
No, okay.
Look, a red nose.
Oh, you say,
Okay.
Catch.
au revoir.
I'm both done?
I had no
Yeah.
desire.
Okay. Let's talk to this guy just in case. I doubt
Hello again.
anything.
Hello?
Does this red nose mean anything to you?
Ah, you are a clown.
Do I look like a clown?
No, although you juggle like one. Now, if I'd known you were a clown, it would have been amusing and not a humiliation for you.
What do you mean?
Whoever heard of a plainclothes clown?
He had a point. So you're
Eh,
saying that if I juggle badly with a red nose, I'd be the king of comedy. But if I juggle badly without it,
You look like a pathetic loon. Oui, monsieur, you have it.
okay, so we kind of did this in a weird
does
order.
this.
No,
So can I talk to the clown again now?
I'll see you.
oui,
I need to get him out of the way so I can get down here.
Hi again.
Oui?
Aha!
I'd like to have another try at juggling, please.
You have gone on a crash course, perhaps?
No, I just had an insight into presentation.
Huh?
Allow me to demonstrate. The balls, please.
If you insist on completing your
I
humiliation,
can put the
monsieur.
nose on now and they can, I'm a clown who's going to get pissed off that they
Okay,
have hit
now
me.
for my secret weapon.
They're going to be more impressed with me than they are the other clown.
The
Yeah.
juggler was speechless with rage. You could have mistaken him for a mime. And without a word, he collected his balls and left in a fury. Hey, you forgot one of your balls. Hey! But he didn't hear. Better still, deprived of his entertainment, the gendarme decided maybe he ought to do some policing for a change.
Ah, that gets rid of him. Now I'm going to the manhole cover. Okay, that was a series of events, wasn't it? We got there in the end, though. We got there. I don't see what's down here now. Then. Maybe I could have done this a lot earlier on. Just doing it in a weird order. Oh well. It's interesting that you can do things in a weird order. Let's see what's down here. Three stone tablets and this weird hook thing.
A hook dangled from the end of a heavy-duty chain.
Hey, is that going to
There were
pull one of these
three
down?
arches, each with an inscription. There were three.
What
The
inscription has it got
inscription
on
was
it?
hard to read, but I made out Templier and something about innocence.
Hey, what about this one?
The wall seemed in very poor condition.
Ah, so now can I take that hook?
The hook was
Okay, let's unwind a bit. There we go. Alright, George, calm down. Let's take the hook. Is it in here? No?
the wall seemed close up. I could see a faded inscription. My medieval French isn't much, but the few words I understood seemed to say, "This is where the gallows used to stand." Maybe.
I'm thinking the stained glass window up at the top with pointing down, so there's obviously something underneath. Okay, now we've got the chain. No, why does it not let me hook it on?
There were three.
What can I do with this chain then? I don't know. Hmm. Can I put the chain on the crowbar? Well, it's not a crowbar, but you know what I mean.
Okay, it's long jump time.
Are you actually going to jump it?
Here goes.
Nope.
Do I look crazy or something?
Okay, hook that onto that. Oh, put this down.
Hey, that's hollow. It was time for some brutal destruction.
Okay.
Close up, I could see the plaster was thinner where I'd broken through, and behind it were some cogs and a lever.
Yeah, so can I break down this one too?
Nothing hollow there.
Okay. And the last one.
That sounded pretty solid.
Okay, well, can I flip this lever?
Here goes. Hey, cool.
Now I can open that, right? Hook it onto here. There we go. And now winch this up. Cycle destruction of properties, all good. Damn, George. Alright, let's have a look see. A bit of a fiddly one, that one. With the joker and things up there. Wow.
The door mechanism was trashed.
I wonder why that is, George. What was that there? I was looking
In
into
the
something.
beginning was the end.
An end wrought by our enemies began our darkness.
In the end will be a beginning.
An end to our enemies heralds our new day.
Report.
The military establishments are in flux. The end of the Cold War has left them with no clear goal and as obvious targets for budgetary cuts. We have successfully promoted a sense of betrayal in the upper echelons. They feel that the politicians have cast them adrift. The pattern is emerging. Our time is now.
Good. Mademoiselle?
Governments are giving the corporations more respect than their own citizens. A groundswell of dissatisfaction and dissidence is growing. The corporations are becoming too large and complex for their own executives to control them. A blind belief in market forces is accelerating this trend the world over. The pattern is emerging. Our time is now.
The global population's belief in those that govern it has never been lower. We have inculcated a sense of immediacy and action over forethought and planning in all the major governments. They are acting on hasty decisions that cannot be completed or revoked without appearing foolish. The pattern is emerging. Our time is now.
Excellent. The tired old governments are dying a slow death from their own incompetence and our machinations. The millennium is almost upon us, and everything is in place for the rise of our new order. Almost. Professor, where is the broken sword?
Ah, as we discussed last time, with the loss of the manuscript, our search is as a corollary hindered.
And as discussed last time, you have been furnished with a dramatically increased budget. What have you been doing with our money, Professor?
We are working on the principle that the Templars, that is to say, our predecessors,
Hold on. These are the Templars?
must have left a trail when they were hiding the clues to the sword of Baphomet's location. I have a small army of historians and archaeologists ferreting out that trail.
I trust these historians and archaeologists are more trustworthy than your friend Pegram.
Pegram was loyal. He tried to protect the Lochmarn gem when the Hashashin came near.
And failed. And don't call that Syrian maniac the Hashashin. He's an assassin. Plain and simple.
That's not what he believes. He actually thinks.
Silence! Do I have to remind you
that we have a sacred duty. A trust. When Philippe attempted to destroy the Order, we lost the sword and our power with it. Now we have the opportunity to reforge it. But time is short. We need results, not petty bickering, not excuses. Now, Professor Baphomet.
Yes, of course, my apologies. We will find Baphomet and the sword, manuscript or no. We have already found another element actually within Paris.
Excellent. What is it?
Well, we're not exactly sure at present.
Ha!
But I have my best people working on it. You would do well not to criticize others, Eklund. At least I have not murdered one of our own.
Of course. That guy was the bogus doctor in the hospital.
Marquet was a liability. Eklund dealt with him on my orders.
I beg your pardon, Grandmaster. I did not mean to.
Okay, he's a
Have
grandmaster.
you any good news for us, Professor?
We already know three of the elements. We know that Klausner had obtained the lens before he vanished.
Where was he?
Syria. We know that he arrived, but after that, nothing.
The assassin.
I fear so. It's a shame. Klausner was a good operative.
So the professor guy, he was at the Hotel Ubu.
There was a crack in the through it.
Can see anymore?
This will be our last meeting in person until we locate the sword of Baphomet. I hope that I don't need to emphasize the importance of finding it. Without it, our endeavors come to nothing. With the sword reforged, we will have the power to sweep the stage of all opposition. The new millennium will belong to us. The next time that we meet, it will be to become the princess of this world!
Excelsior. What a face, George. Off they go. So that would explain why he was at the Hotel Ubu trying to get the manuscript. But luckily he doesn't know that we've got it. Or the gem for that matter. But it sounds like there's a lens or something in Syria, so maybe we'll have to go to Syria soon. Maybe find out where that matchbook's come from as well. Yeah, see what we can see around here. A bit of the water. Have a
No
look at the
way
water,
was I
Georgie.
going out there without a boat.
Alright. Let's have a look at this sacrificial ring. Got Latin all around it.
On the
At least I think
circle's
it's Latin.
circumference were the Templar seal and two Latin phrases. Non omnis moriar and clarior e tenebris. I shall not die completely, the brighter from the darkness.
Brighter from the darkness. Okay.
I noticed three small notches around the edge of the stump's top.
Very small notches.
In the middle of the circle was a stump of stone, a shaft of daylight from the world above lancing down to touch it.
Oh, is that going to be the tripod? And put the gem on top? They're going to show me a way? Oh, no, there you go. Oh, okay, so I say something else.
The light
Marry
falling
something.
from above struck the gem and scattered in 5 neat rays, and each ray picked out a letter. Starting from the seal, I could read M-A-R-I-B. Marib. Now all I had to do was figure out what the heck that meant.
Here comes the tripod, right? Right?
Nico, I've seen them.
Who?
The
The
fairies.
Templars.
Oh.
I spied on their meeting in the catacombs.
And you saw the Knights Templar?
I saw a bunch of guys masquerading as Templars.
Wannabes.
They're after something called the Sword of Baphomet. The bogus
That's a
doctor
mate.
was there, the guy who killed Marquet. The manuscript is the key, just as we thought. It shows the way to the broken sword, whatever that is.
And how does the assassin fit into all this?
He's out to stop them. These Neo-Templars, they're men and women in influential positions. Don't you see? Plantar was one of them. The assassin killed him for the manuscript, to stop them finding the sword.
But now we have got the manuscript.
Yes.
So, how do they hope to find the sword?
I don't know. They said something about a lens and a guy called Klausner who's gone to Syria, but they didn't seem to realize the significance of the very site of their meeting. You see, after they'd gone, I discovered a stone pedestal and a carved inscription. I set up the gem on the tripod, directly below a beam of light. The gem split the beam and lit the letters M-A-R-I-B.
Marib is a village in Syria.
Then the Neo-Templars are ahead of us. Klausner beat me to it.
You're not thinking of going there yourself, are you?
Why not?
These guys are crazy and dangerous. That reminds me, you should leave the gem here.
Okay, what about the tripod?
I'll send it back to Andre, anonymously.
Fair enough. Okay, looks like we're gonna go to Syria.
Do you think I should go to Marib?
Syria is a long way, Georges.
Looks like Nico, you just sit there and do nothing. So good. I'll do all the legwork. If they say we're going on a long trip, I think they're gonna tell me about my fortune.
Oh, hi.
Hello, my handsome friend.
Nope, can't get another one.
See you
Okay.
later.
That's right.
Let's go to Syria then. Go to the airport. Let's go to Marib. Oh, they're in here. I'm gonna do is save. Let's place it. And we will leave that there and we'll have a look around Syria next time. So thank you very much for joining me. I hope you've enjoyed. Until next time, bye for now.